Hi everybody, it's Diana with Stamping with Di. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and this week's Teach Me Tuesdays episode 283. And this will kind of be a quick video today. I'm going to go over the mini masterpiece for the month of October, remind you about the starter kit, and I have just a couple of the Coneflower Celebration Class and the mail kits left. So I want to show you those projects because those are ready to go. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona, so welcome. So during the video premiere, I'm in the chat room with my friends, so head on over there. If you do have a question and or a comment and you're watching the replay, leave it below, and then YouTube lets me know, and I can reach out to you. So that's what's going to go on today. Tomorrow's October already, and this year is just flying by. So there'll be new kits coming. I don't know if there'll be any new online exclusives. I get so confused with all that. But always go to my website though, and when you shop, just shop where it says new, and then the new stuff comes up. So that's what I always do. All right, so I'm going to get started. So close your eyes for a second while I get my camera adjusted. Okay, so before we get started with the mini masterpiece, I want to remind you about the classes that I have. The registration's open for these right now. I only have a couple. The Coneflower Celebration left. And I'll show you the projects in a minute. There's October is the long time no see, and you can see all these on my blog over here. So I'm not going to go through too much of them because I've already talked about it before. This is just like a reminder. And October also is a Fest of Friends because I'm taking December off, so I'm going to do 2 classes in October. And then November is the really cute little Ginger Man bundle. And these are class in the mail kits. So you get the stamp set or the bundle, whatever that includes, in the mail, and then I send you a PDF, and then there's also a private video so you can make your projects along with me. So the September one, and this is the one I just have a couple left, is the Coneflower Celebration. So you will get the stamp set and the coordinating die. And these are the projects you'll be making. So you'll get like the cardstock, the bling that you need, ribbon, stuff like that. If there's things embossed or die cut it out that are not part of this die, those will be in your packet. I have not die cut any of the Coneflower stuff because you're getting your own die. All right, so these are, and I also made these really cute little magnets, and I just made them in a variety of different colors. I think they're really like a sunflower, but I couldn't find a coneflower mold, so I just kind of colored them coneflower-ish, but I have just a variety of those, just as a little something. I had fun with those. All right, so here is the first project, and it's really, I love the black and the yellow, and I embossed the sunflower on there, so that will be embossed on there because that's not part of the the bundle. Now if you did the sunflower class last month, was it last month? You have this folder, so you'll be able to make this card again later. And then there's the inside, and then there's this one here. I love the freesia and the purple. You'll get the little blings. I love how this turned out, and this uses that bokeh DSP. I don't know if you can see it or not in the background. My camera doesn't pick up the colors as pretty as they are in real life. And then this stamp set has some really cute little sayings on it. And then I did a slim line. So celebrating you. I'm sorry I missed your special day. Let's extend the celebration. I love how this one turned out. Oh my gosh. Because this coneflower is so fun to color. It is just too much fun. All right. And then I love how this one turned out because that die cuts out some really fun shapes, and this one was just really, really fun to do. And then I used that cute as can be DSP. So you'll get like a few different little bees so you can decide, which bee you want to use. And then this one actually opens like this. So you can, see, I love that I've known you for so many birthdays. So I love how that one turned out. And then the last one is this one here. So it's your day. And uses that branching out die, I think that is what it's called. Some pretty DSP, and then the inside. And I didn't color the butterfly on the inside of this one. You could if you wanted to, but I just left it, plain. But the coneflower, oh my gosh, like I said, it is so fun to color. So those are the 5 projects you'll be making. All right, so let's get to the mini masterpiece. So every month I do a mini masterpiece. This is the one that you are earning in the month of September. So if you order from my store, $75 before tax and shipping in the month of December, I will send you a thank you card, and then I'll put your little mini masterpiece inside there. And this one was like Little Bo Peep and her sheep, and this one is so cute. So this is the September one. So you'll be getting that if you earn that. You'll be getting that the first week or so of October, after the reports finalize and all that stuff. And then I know, who earned them. I'll send out your thank you card, because I don't send them out till after the month is over. But this is the October one, and oh my gosh, because Christmas is coming in winter, so I thought, you know what, I want to do like a little winter scene. And so this is what I did. Now this is an old, I can't think of what it was called. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I think it's called Snow Days. But it's so cute. The little, could be a boy or a girl, making the little snowman. And I even cut out, it's hard to see, but I cut out this little snowball thing. And then I just glue dotted it on there. I added a little wink of Stella. I don't know if the camera will pick up that wink of Stella or not. There, you can kind of see it twinkle every once in a while. But anyway, so there is for October. And I'm so glad that you're enjoying these. I love seeing, like, some of you, send me pictures of you're putting them on cards, or some of you have framed them. Some of you are like, I'm just keeping them, and I don't know what you're doing with them. Maybe you're putting them in a box. But they are so fun to do, and I really enjoy pulling out some of my older stamp sets for these, because some of these stamp sets are so old, and that is why I joined Stampin' Up! All those years ago, because I was like, oh my gosh, look how fun this artwork is. So it is fun to pull out some of the older, the older ones. Same with this one. This was an older one too. So yeah. All right. So let me say, see you later, alligator. So if you have any questions at all in regards to, did I even go over the starter kit? I don't even know. I don't even think I did. Because I talked about it yesterday, that the starter kit, that you can, there's 2 different starter kits that are starting October the 1st, so tomorrow. So you can get, where's my thing here? If you want $125 and your choice, it costs only $35 in tax. I mean, that is like, oh my gosh. That is such a deal. All right. Or if you want a little bit more, because you can't go over the 125. You can't go over, so you got to keep it, 125 or less. But if you have a little bit more on your list, you can order 189, and it costs you $99 in tax. Both kits free shipping. So yeah, but that's just for the month of October. So the other day I did the Advent calendar, that 12 days of crafting Advent calendar. So you could put that in your starter kit, right? And then you would still have a little bit more to spend. So keep that in mind. All right, so if you have any questions at all, if you want suggestions or whatever for your starter kit, holler at me. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop blabbing. I will see you Friday for my dies shorts, and I'm gonna be opening up the Panda mystery box. That's the one that was voted to do first. So I will be opening that up. So I'm so excited for that. All right, so I'm going to stop blabbing. Have a great night, and I will see you Friday, and that will be 3 o'clock, Arizona time, same channel. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you then. All right, bye for now.